many states have regulations that help drivers and passengers get reimbursed for medical costs or lost wages after an accident. But to talk about the New York case I was just mentioning, the other parallel RICO lawsuit, the taxi industry regulators require cab and rideshare drivers to carry personal injury coverage as high as $200,000.
Wow.
This is significantly more than the $50,000 requirement for individual drivers, and of course makes cab and rideshare drivers more attractive targets for fraud because they know there's mandated insurance coverage, and policy limits usually sets the tenor of the recovery. Uber believes they're being exploited by racketeering rings such as conspiring law firms. Uber and their executive leadership is pushing for insurance and tort reform to address these insurance costs, which he says is causing prices to increase and therefore resulting in slowdown in ride bookings. So you may say, who cares if Uber's paying all this? One, they're a multi-billion-dollar company. But two, more importantly, they've got insurance.
Yeah.
Who cares if they're paying all this money out to individual people? Isn't that awesome? Well, the problem is then the insurance company at the end of every year turns around and says, hey, you had like 8,000 claims. We're doubling your premiums.
Yeah.
And then Uber, better or for worse, is saying, we're not carrying this cost.
Yeah.
Raise the price, raise the rideshare price to 20% to cover the insurance.
Yeah.